Welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyGM mode. I am your host, attackslug. It is time for our second premium live event, tables, ladders, and chairs. And here we are to book 5 matches, and I have a number of level 4 rivalries. And if Raw was smart, they would have used that veto card for this show, not the last show. I got back Brock Lesnar, Swerve, and I have back Ciampa, which means your main event is a level 4 rivalry, and I do believe it should be for those tag team titles. Finally finishing this tag team rivalry. So your champions, HBK and Ciampa, against their challengers, Karrion Kross and Slapjack. But of course, we are here at TLC, therefore we're doing it TLC branded pay-per-view bonus title match on. My only concern here on all these numbers is the stamina of one Karrion Kross at 52. He's going to need a break after this. But otherwise, we're good. Now, and we open this program with another level 4 rivalry. The last show for one Jake the Snake. It is Brock and Jake level 4. So, otherwise, we have our level 1 world title match, which is Braun Strowman and Swerve Scott. And we have finally finishing Nikki Cross and Shayna Baszler for that SmackDown women's title. Also finishing the fight on this show is myself and Omos, but we promised Omos an interference from the GM, Shane McMahon, on, there we go. That fulfills the promise I made to Omos, who also needs some time off. And that seems to be, so far, at least for the matches, the show. We're at 30k right now. We'll see what else we can spend. Level 4, level 1, level 3, how? Level 4, and level 4. So a pretty stacked show for SmackDown. Now, we do need to turn somebody here, right? Because we want to have our Toni Storm and Sasha Banks rivalry, and the question is, who do we turn? I say we turn Miss Boss Tam. So Sasha going heel with that backstabber once again, and turning on Toni, and then doing that rivalry for that. So we're at 40k. As a reminder, we have some saved up power cards. Number 1, a better rating for that TLC matchup. Now, again, I assume at level 4 for the titles in TLC should be 5 stars, but this one should guarantee it gets to 5 stars. So confirm. A little bit of TLC, baby. It did say randomly, but if you only book one TLC, well, you know, we'll see. Now then, free crew booking on this show. Yes. Free advertising on this show. Yes. And I think I should buy this health spa card for the next show to rest up Omos or somebody else. We'll see. So 15k for that for next time, which means it's time for your logistics. And I do want, well, alright, 100k is a lot. A lot. Let's just go to TLC here, because 100k on my budget is an issue. Road crew is going to be 0, so I can buy the veteran crew, but would there be an optional bonus on that? I don't think I'd get one. So I need 4 match types, run-ins, and interferences to do that. So I'm just going to go with my stage building crew at 0 and not spend that cash. My lighting and effects, I can, if I spend the money, get the optional goal. So I'm going to spend that, because otherwise it's going to be an issue against Monday Night Raw. So 200k now in the bank, and that is 35k, so 115k for the show. And my advertising, I don't see any check marks here, so I'm not going to even bother with that. 0 cost, optional bonus, got that one. So right now, it is more than half of my budget to book this particular show. Who's in the free agents? Machine Gun Kelly. Nah. It's amazing how much Adam Pearce has managed to bounce back in the money, and he is catching up ever so slightly week after week in the ratings. But I think this show should hopefully knock him out of the freaking park. And no, we did not book Damian Priest. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, playa, hold on. I did indeed promise Nikki Cross the main event again. And I'm going to break that promise again. I'm sorry. Don't murder me, Nikki. It's not going to happen. If you want to leave, that's on you. But nah. Nah. Like, I need that TLC main event for these tag teams at level 4. If this match was at 4, then yes, I would do that. But it's not. And therefore, we can't. So, also, should I have a opener TLC and a closer TLC? I think the cost here is way too high. So we're not doing it. We have some more promos to book. We need some charity. We need AJ Styles on that charity bit for 10K. Yes, please. And then I will say advertising goes to, again, Tozawa, because it don't matter what his pop is. We're not using him. And at the same time, what about a self-promo here for one Toni Storm? Pop up her deal, hopefully, if she does it well. That's 127K out of 203, and hopefully this show knocks it out of the park on the budget and makes back all of that and then some. Puts us in a better position financially, but we'll see. Okay, so that should be the entire show. That should be TLC, baby. Let us confirm this booking and wrap things up for today. It's been a long week. It has been a long and exhausting and grueling week, but TLC is happening. So, what will be the deal here with Brock Lesnar, Jake the Snake, for the final time with no title on the line, just pride. And of course, on your way out of the territory, you lose. Look at the lights and do the job. Jake, it's been fun, but I'll see ya. So, complete 3.5 stars. Roll change. Sasha Banks, boss time, now a heel. Mid-card, level 1. And I forgot to put the world title on the line. It happens. It happens. What do we get here with Braun and Swerve? Braun Strowman with the win. 3.5, level 2. So, 3.5, 3.5. Okay. AJ Styles says, hey man, we need some more fans, and we get some. 5K. Mid-card, finishing this feud, will Shayna be the new champion? And no, Nikki retains, even not being in that main event. 4 stars for Nikki and Shayna. I want 5 in that TLC. I need it. I want it. Give it to me. Tozawa, weak. -10 again. $7,000 is not enough. It's not enough. Man, the fans don't care. Now, this one. Please, 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 on Simulate, I would like to see Omos win this match at my behest. So, Simulate, fingers crossed. The big man, the giant. No. Attack Slug is too strong. 4 stars. Amazing. Rivalry complete. Toni Storm. 5 plus 5 to fight Sasha. Love it. And finally, your tables, ladders, and chairs main event of the evening for those tag team titles. What's it going to be? A 1, a 2, I want 5. Legendary tag champs once again with Cross and Slapjack. Rivalry complete. If that show does not beat Raw, I will be surprised. Meanwhile, what does Raw have? Wolf versus Edge in, I would hope, their last match here in the opener. And what do we got? 2, 3. Wolf getting the win finally. It is a 3.5 stars, and both men get injured in that regular opening standard. No tables, no ladders, no chairs, standard. And yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Mandy Rose, cutting a promo. Excellent. 4. Kalisto and Jinder are still doing this dance. Standard match, regular, and Kalisto gets the win. 2.5, level 3. Call out. Raquel still wants to finish the fight with Naomi, despite her low stamina. Excellent. Indy and Saray getting it done here in a tables match. Excuse me. And Saray puts Indy through that table. 3.5. It was great. Rivalry completes. Naomi with the promo. Excellent. +6. Mid-card tag team. Wait, when did they get Diesel? So Boogs and Seven versus Diesel and Roddy Strong for the first time in a regular standard match on pay-per-view. So, alright, that's something. And of course, on his debut, Diesel wins. 2 stars, mediocre. Ronda Rousey, razzle frazzle, +2. It was good. And your main event with no title on the line, not even a TLC, but The Miz and Big E getting it on in their main events. And it is Big E feeling the power. 2.5 new rivalry. As a reminder, I stole Tozawa, and it was going to be Big E and Tozawa. So I did something there to that program. Good booking for SmackDown, consistently defeating Raw in almost every match except for the opener. So consistently just throttling Raw. And Wolf out for 2 weeks, Edge out for 1 week. So that's the injury report on those dudes. What's my deal here? We got a 188K in the fans and 144K in the money. So did Raw do anywhere near 188? I would assume not, but we're going to find out right here, right now. So what do we got? Raw did 154. The lead continues to widen, thankfully. So, alright, I'll take what I can get on a win here on this program on a fine Friday. Which brings my lead from 50K to around 82,000. And yes, Big E is champion, and so is Ronda Rousey. But the question now, in finishing that, is how mad is Nikki? I don't see her on here, so she's good. And how mad is Omos? And what's going to be the deal here? So AJ Styles wants a contract renewal. I want to keep the phenomenal AJ Styles. For 68K, hell yeah. So sure thing, AJ. Take that. Now, Swerve also, this is what I was concerned about. So again, pay-per-view and then contract renewals. Swerve, how much you want? You're in that Braun Strowman world title feud. 53, yes, seems reasonable. Swerve, skirt, skirt. Now, Omos did not get his win. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. I mean, you finished your rivalry, Omos. Are you leaving? All right, moderate decrease in his morale. Okay, fine. You need a break anyway, Omos. So, and then now I'm mad at me. I'm me? Okay, not cool, Shane. Not cool. ×2. On the debut and on this pay-per-view, ×2. Look, Omos wanted the help. I promised him, and therefore I deliver on my promises most of the time. Sorry, Nikki. Anyhow, small decrease from me to me. We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. Karrion Kross has got to cut a promo here, and we have 2 expiring contracts to worry about at week 12 and week 13 for Sasha and Tony. Also Michaels. Also Michaels. But Michaels is no longer champion, so we'll see. Anyhow, that is another week here of this show. I am attackslug. 1 more week to go, end of the year, and then we're done for a while. So tune in. I'll be here. More videos. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.